morning. This is stretch and roll class. All you need is a foam roller. Make sure you have a soft foam roller. If it's hard, it's okay, but sometimes it's not doesn't feel good on the lower back. So soft 36 inches foam roller is the best. We're gonna start relaxing the back area. It's gonna feel so good if you have back tension, even your middle back and your glutes tight. It's gonna feel good. Lay on your back first and lift your bottom off the floor into the bridge position, and then take the foam roller and place it underneath your pelvis, back of your pelvis and your sacrum. So bony part of your back, not on your spine, on your lower back. And from here, relax your arms by your side and lift your knees up one at a time. Really bring your knees toward the chest. Roller is going to be stable there. It feels like it's moving. Maybe you're too low or too high. So find that right spot, okay? Sometimes it moves a little bit if your fabric is a little slippery too. You can adjust it. It might not be super stable. Hands by your side, relax your neck. Bring your chin to chest a little bit so you're not arching your neck back. The back of the body is nice and stable. And we're going to go slowly side to side. Very slow. Try do the movements slow and small, and massaging right back of your pelvis sacrum area where your glutes meets with your connects your pelvis to your legs. So top of the glutes also is releasing here. If you do two big movements, you're gonna shift and the foam roller is gonna move away from you. So very slow, and your muscles don't like big hard movements. They will tense back. Try to ground, start breathing heavy and deep. Connect into your deep abdominal breathing. Inhale into your nose. Exhale out to your nose or out to your mouth, whatever works for you. And after going side to side, you're gonna go to one side, holding in the right or left, doing little circles, even massaging the top of the butt. Very small. Try keep your knees toward your chest, toward your body. That feels good on the back. And going to the other side, just top of that left or the right side of your buttock, going small circles. And you go back to the center again. This time you're going to bring your knees more toward your chest. That's going to stretch the back and lengthen. And then you're going to move your knees a little bit more away from your body, but not too far. Again, everything is very small and slow. You feel that opening the back of the sacrum and pelvic area, it's opening and almost like ironing. You're ironing your tissue, your fascia, your connective tissue. And after this, we're going to do some stretches. We're going to lower both legs down. And if the foam roller moved a little bit, you can adjust it. Bring your right knee toward the chest and extend the left leg all the way down to the floor. Really stretch. Make sure your toes facing forward so your hip is not out. You are tightening up your bottom thighs a little bit to keep that bottom leg straight and open. And the opposite leg, left knee toward the chest. Relax your neck and shoulders, holding here 2 breaths or 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Just try to relax and let your body really heavy. One more breath. Inhale, really growing the belly, deep breathing. Exhale. And slowly bring your left knee toward the chest. And lower your right leg down to the floor, left knee toward the chest. Everything facing forward toes. And firm up your right thigh a little bit so your right hip doesn't rotate out. And inhale, exhale. Really listen to your breathing and feel your ribs lifting, raising up to the ceiling. And exhale. So your body begin to relax. And right leg comes up again next to the left knee. This time you're going to lift both legs straight up with your toes slightly pointing up to the ceiling. You're going to open your legs as wide as you can. Your toes pointing for out and just hold it there, let go. Your palms up, upper shoulders on the floor. Feel the back of your body, back of your shoulders, heavy on the floor, including your back of your arms, forearms, your palms up. Relax your fingers and just let your body heavy here. And begin to breathing. Go back to connection of your deep breathing. And exhale. And if you can, just start swinging your hips. This is too hard, just keep holding. With the momentum, swinging the hip. Go slow. Again, all the movements slow and smaller, not too big here. Momentum swinging. And focus on your back. How do you feel in your back? Feel more lengthen and start releasing back of your pelvis, sacrum area, upper glutes, middle back, lower back, even your neck. And bring your knees toward the chest, bend the knees again. This time you're going to lift your legs straight up. This one a little bit hard for some of us. You're going to flex your toes because we are tight on the back and hamstrings. Try to flex your toes as much as you can. Your toes facing toward your knee. And chin tuck. Connect into your breathing. Inhale. Every exhalation, your leg's going to get closer to you. Try not to force. Wait. Your muscles going to let go with the breathing in the same time. Inhale. Every exhalation you feel, your back is releasing and your legs lengthening in the back and coming closer to your chest. Keep your chin slightly tucked toward the collarbone, so back of the neck is long but is not arched back. Upper body is heavy, relax on the floor. We're staying here for a longer time, staying with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. If you're feeling a little shaky, make sure you're forcing yourself. Try not to force, just wait, the muscle's gonna let go. Stay wherever it feels comfortable, but you're feeling nice stretch in the back of your legs and also your lower back and middle back as well, entire back. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. So now slowly bend both knees, your knees toward the chest, and lower one foot at a time. And lift your bottom off the floor, off the foam roller, and slide the foam roller to the side. And bring your knees to chest. We're gonna stay here for a little bit of stretch, not the foam roller. Lower your legs down. We do this almost every week. Rotate one foot, maybe your right side first, everybody. So heel bone touch the thigh. You have a nice crossover stretch. Open your arms with your palms up and rotate your body toward your bottom leg and look toward your opposite shoulder. So try not to kind of collapse and rotate like this, but make sure trying to touch the foot on the floor and look to the opposite shoulder and relax your hips, but your knees still pointing slightly up. And holding here 2 breaths, 3 breaths, really heavy. And it feels like you can't touch the floor with your foot and your arms coming off the floor. More important, your back of the shoulder on the floor, but not your foot. Breathing in, breathing out. And slowly staying in this position, come back to center, still staying with that hip crossover, and rotate the opposite direction. This time you're looking up the opposite shoulder and the top heel bone pressing into your outer thigh to open up the side. And stay really heavy and relax. That deep breathing is going to make you relax and connect into your body more and staying here present. And how you're feeling in the right and left side of the body. And we're going back to the center again. We slowly switch side. So rotate. The heel bone touch the thigh. Open the arms, palms up. Rotate it toward the bottom knee and look to your opposite shoulder. Your foot contact the floor flat. This hip more pointing up, but it's relaxed. You're not holding and pressing. It's just let go. Take a deep breath and exhale. One more breath. Inhale into your deep breathing. Exhale. You go back to the center and slowly go to the other direction, pressing your top heel bone against your thigh and look to the opposite direction. Your arms like a T position, letter T, palms up, fingers relax. Very heavy upper body. Breathing in, breathing out. Really listening into your breathing, connect into your body. And back to the center. You're gonna bring both feet together. And if you can, try to bring really your heels and your toes, ball of the feet, and let your hips open to the side. And stretch your arms back like you're doing a snow angel. If you can, bring your fingers together on top of your back of your head, but the upper arms, forearms contact the floor. And this is natural, it's gonna arch your back. Yeah, go ahead, let your back arch. It's relaxed, it's very natural. Your chest is lifted, it's very natural. Feels like your upper shoulder is working hard, you're feeling achy and pain. Move the arms down a little bit. Make a little diamond shape with your arms. Bend your elbows. The goal here is touching the fingers together without lifting your arms off the floor. And let your hips and knees open. And here, nice to take a deep breath. You're feeling all your ribs opens up, growing up the ceiling, to the side. You can see with your tip of your eyes, your belly is growing up with that nice deep inhalation. And with the exhalation, all the body is relaxing, feeling heavy on the floor. There's no tension. And swing the arms back and bring the knees together. You're going to turn on your side and we grab the foam roller. This one, my favorite, I don't know if you like this one, is a lot of openings. So you're going to place the foam roller underneath the base of your shoulder blades. A little higher is little maybe better for most of us because it gets very tense. Hands behind the head and we guard ourselves. Try not to guard. Toes forward, knees bent, elbows out so your head is resting on your hands. Take a deep breath. Every exhalation, you're going to drop your head back and relax the entire body. Open up the chest in front of the body. Really trust and be confident. You're opening up, letting all your muscles in the front of the body, extending your back. Staying connected with your breath. Inhale. Every exhalation, your head is coming closer to the floor. Try not to tense your elbows. Your hands are actually heavy, holding the neck. And focus on your front of the body more than the back of your body. Focus on your abs are stretching, your chest, your collarbone, your ribs in the front, on the side. We don't like to open up, we always close. It's hard to open up. And it's hard to think about your abs stretching. We always think about the back. So open the front, trust, let go. And you'll see your head is going to get closer to the floor. Maybe touch the floor. If you touch the floor, really your hands are relaxed, but you're still holding your head. Your head is relaxed on your hands like a hammock. And try to hold it here if you're comfortable. You're enjoying that nice opening in the front. Breathing in, breathing out. And one more breath. Inhale. Relax your hips, relax your back. Exhale. And coming out of this position, sometimes a bit tricky. So bend your elbows first together toward, and then crunch up. Lift your neck up first toward the collarbone very slowly. And then turn to your side. Here we're going to be doing a little bit of upper body, mid-back massaging. So the foam roller here natural is going to be underneath your shoulder, armpit, and stretch both arms overhead and just let go. Hold it there with your knees together. And we're going to take that top arm behind the head and then leading back or rotation actually. And then you're feeling a little bit massage in the middle back. You can take the other arm too, support your neck and make sure knees together, stuck together, and just roll side, front and back or side to side, whatever you can call. More side to side, right? Around the middle back, armpit. And this is not only just massaging your mid back, but you're also stretching your middle back, mobilizing that middle back if it's tight, and your knees together. Staying with your breath. Inhale, exhale. Any breathing you do, keep it deep and control. And now we're going to stay on that side here, and then we're just going to do a wiggle up and down. This arm could be here too. I'm just really doing a little bit of friction right underneath the armpit, a little bit of the scapular shoulder blade back and forth. You can kind of discover that area. It's probably a little tight for all of us. Back of the shoulder, hard on the neck a little bit, so chin tuck, and you're really holding your neck relaxed on the hand. And that's it, that's one side. So from here, we're gonna go to the other side. So for the other side, we need to really set up because the other way we were setting up already. So take the foam roller right underneath your armpit. Here on the side, you feel your ribs already, and knees together, forward, and stretch overhead. Take a deep breath, and exhale, let go. Open up, and compress. You can even do those wiggle little bit. And then taking that top arm, place behind the head, really holding it. And then lean back, open up. You can take the opposite arm behind the head too. And look toward the opposite shoulder, elbow. Make sure your knees stuck together, your pelvis stuck together. And then you're going again side to side. Very slow control. Really putting all your weight on the foam roller. And now you can hold forward. And then little wiggle. Side to side. Just along the ribs on the side. Back of the shoulder. You can discover, you can do anything here. Little up and down. Always keep it slow and small. Then you can have more control and you won't hurt yourself and you feel good. And slowly we're going to come off the seated. And your favorite, we're going to massage the buttocks. So we're going to sit on the foam roller. Be careful this one. If you're first time, don't fall back. Okay, come sit on the middle. Okay. First one, you can bring your feet together and just lean to the side. Take the arm to the side, make sure you don't collapse, and then just rolling on your buttock on the other side, but I'm showing where. Your soft area. If you like, you get the stretch, cross the leg over. Now the muscle is going to be stretched a little harder. You go to your side and roll up and down. Again, go very slow. Now this one is exploring any tension you have on that side. Going slowly up and down, side to side. If you find a very tight spot, just hold it there and then do that little wiggle, wiggle friction like this, like ironing, but very small. And you can also hold, compress, put your body weight, and take a deep breath. And exhale, sink into that tension and let go. That was it. And we're going to compare to the other side too. For this one, it's not like exercise. It feels like one side is tighter, it's talking to you more. You can stay there longer. So this one, hard, you can always do knees together and then just roll up and down. Okay. Don't fall. Shoulder back. Very slowly up and down. Massaging the buttock. Releasing any tension there. Will help if you have any lower back tension or your knee pain. And hold any tension. And just little friction like this underneath your bottom. And again, hold, inhale, exhale, put all your weight in it. See, there is difference right and left side of your leg too. Okay, that's the buttock release. And we're gonna sit on the floor and foam roller is gonna be on the back. Again, you're gonna come up and sit on the foam roller. You didn't need to change actually, but I changed my position so you see me. So your toes facing up to the ceiling, flex, and your knees are straight, okay? You're sitting on the foam roller, reach arms forward. This is gonna release more than a massage. You're gonna also release the tension in the hamstrings and the back. So the whole, if your hamstrings tight, your back might be tight too. So you're gonna all getting stretched from your head to your heels. And take a deep breath. Exhale, try to go as far as you can. Relax your head down. And every breath, you're going a little bit farther. So now we're going to add a little bit of massaging here too. So you're going to walk your heels back and the foam roller is going to come to your hamstrings a little bit. Slowly walking, the foam roller is going to come closer to your knees. Only as slow as you can. As slow as you can. You cannot go anymore. You just hold it there. But make sure your toes flex. You can feel the massage compress when your legs are actually stretched. That's the best to release. Take a deep breath and exhale. Really let your head heavy. And then keep walking backwards. Every time you go backwards, the roller goes toward your knee. Very slow. Keep your head is heavy. Keep walking. You cannot walk anymore. You feel like you're going to fall. You can slowly take your arms by your side and then drop your butt down to the floor very slowly. Perfect. That's it. Now we're going to go calf release. This one doesn't feel like doing anything, but it's very relaxing. So you put your calves on the foam roller, relax your arms by your side. And all we're going to do, swinging side to side like this, in and out, your toes in and out. Really let your legs heavy on the foam roller. You feel the muscles there is kind of shifting side to side. And then you're going to lower a little bit toward the ankles. Basically, we go a little up, little down. The important part here, just you want to be really heavy. Relax your ankles. Try not to move with the ankle. And the next one, you can go a little higher and then bring your knees toward the chest and out and in, like your hip opening a little bit and going to the side of your calves. And now your knees in, a little bit hip movement here, and you're massaging inner side of your calf. That's it. And then from here, we're gonna go quads and inner thighs. So come on your knees foam roller in front. You have space here, so you're gonna come on your mat. Come on your forearms, and the roller is gonna be on the middle of the thighs, and slowly rolling toward your knees and hips. Keep your toes on the floor. You don't have to lift it, and make sure your upper body is in good position, so you're not kind of rounding your back and dropping your head, but just relax your abs and back. You don't have to squeeze anything. Keep your chest open, and then roll slowly. Explore any tense area again. Don't rush with this one too, so you can explore it. Your muscles start letting go. Muscles don't like fast movements. They will tense up. You feel right and left side is different. Connecting your body, comparing. If you feel find tension above the knee or toward the hips, just hold it and then do that little compression. Wiggle, wiggle, up and down. Hold. If it's not too bad, it's not painful, but it feels good, like a good hurt, you can bend one knee slowly and other knee. It's going to stretch the muscles when you're compressing. So you're not moving, but you're moving your body part, here your knees, your quad stretching, and also massaged, compressed. Very slowly. It's painful, just stay up and down, friction toward the knee, and that's it. And drop the knees down. Now we're doing the inner thighs. That's my favorite. So you bring the foam roller on the side, lay on your side. There's space here, and top leg is gonna come on the foam roller like this. So you're gonna roll inner thighs right here, right? And then you come on your forearms again, or you can come all the way down to the floor, and then just doing a little friction side to side. So now you have the maybe mat or carpet. It doesn't slide much. You can move away from the mat. So you can do a little bit more friction in the inner thigh area, above the knee, below the hip. Relax your foot and just compress. So next one, you can hold it here, bend and extend the knee. So there's no movement, just moving your body part again. Really stay heavy on the roller with your leg. Feel that compression. You can move the roller a little bit higher too, more on the groin area, and do the same thing. If you ever feel numb, make sure you move away from the area. Maybe you're pinching a nerve. So you don't want to feel numb on your feet or legs, especially here. You move it a little bit more toward the knee too. Usually it's more sensitive. Your muscle attachments, muscles connect, tendons connect the muscles to bones. Those areas are a little bit more sensitive. So be careful. And that's it. And then we'll do the other side. Slowly moving. Now you know. Come to your side to set up always. It helps. So just put the above the knee on the roller. Come to your stomach. You can be on your forearms too. It's more relaxing coming all the way down to the floor and just moving up and down. Relaxing the leg. Hold if you're feeling any tense area, and then just moving slowly, knee bending and extending. Maybe more above the knee or toward the hip, exploring. If you feel tight right above the knee on the side, especially if you have sensitive knees, knee pain, bad knees, those muscles are tight. And that's it. So these are the inner thighs. So next one, we're going to do a little bit posture opening. This is my favorite too. We're going to sit in the end of the foam roller. And then we're going to lay down lengthwise. So this one is a bit tricky at the beginning, so make sure don't fall, okay? Sit really at the edge, because when you lay down back, your head should be on the foam roller, okay? Everybody can fit in this. Hands by your side and roll back down slowly, very slow, and touch your head. Make sure there is no gap, right? You're there. And relax your whole body on the foam roller. On the foam roller. First, don't do anything. Just find your balance. Palms up, arms relax. Open the front. Take a deep breath. All your body is relaxing on the foam roller. Your spine is lengthened. Now, begin to roll side to side, just a little bit. Again, remember the movements are very slow. Here you're going very slow. Try not to, you're not falling. There's no falling in this class. The reason you're doing this one, just to release the back. Yes, you're feeling a little bit massage, but don't look for a big massage here. You're just doing more, opening the front, lengthening the spine, finding your balance. All right, now stop moving, palms up. You're gonna do snow angel. You move your arms as far as you can without lifting. If you have the carpet, maybe it's gonna be hard to slide. So just move it, drag it. If you have hard floor, it's much easier to slide it. Go on as far as you can without lifting the arms. The moment you can't go anymore, you have to compensate and lift your arms up, and then your shoulders tense up. Then you stop wherever you feel that bad feeling. No X, no compensation. Hold it there, relax and open the chest. Back to your deep breathing if you're forgetting to breathe. And move the arms back again to the beginning. So now we're going to do big circle. It's going to be a little balance too. Lift your arms up with your palms facing in, thumbs facing toward you, and lower your arms toward your head very straight. The goal, keep the elbows straight, really moving from your shoulders. And turn your palms up and rotate the arms toward your body. This one you don't have to touch it, but touching will be great. And lift up again. So make a big circle without moving your elbows. Go only as far as you can. Your goal is being long, straight. You don't have to touch the floor. And balance and deep breathing. Inhale, exhale, staying connected with the breath. And make that big circle on the shoulder. Last one. You're going to lift the arms above the chest again, nice and long. This time, connect to your shoulder blades. This one is really hard. You need to think about squeezing your shoulder blades down toward the foam roller, like you're hugging the foam roller between your shoulder blades. If you don't know where are your shoulder blades, the bones behind you in the middle back, like you're shrugging the shoulders, but you're not shrugging the shoulders. You're thinking about moving the shoulders down more than up. And then you separate the shoulder blades away from each other, like they are sliding up toward your armpit, side to your armpit. Your elbows is not moving on your shoulder blades. And you feel very small movement. As you squeeze the foam roller between the shoulder blades, you feel those muscles between the scapula. Very small movement. It takes practice. Concentrate into your balance as well. Try one more time. Squeeze them together and separate them. And that's it. Arms by your side. Relax your shoulders. Now we're going to do a little bit balance exercise too. Chin tucked toward the collarbone. Try to lift your right foot off the floor. your palms down with this one and hold it there. You don't have to squeeze anything here, just hold. And remember how you're holding. If you feel like you're shifting to one side more than the other, if you're pressing your arm, and now switch leg, lifting only 2 inches or 3, no more. And then see if there is difference right and left. Right, next one. You're gonna lift your arms up and now lift your right leg up. This is very hard. If you're not ready, don't do it. Some of us, we can do it. And other side. It's too hard, you're going back to the beginning. It takes a lot of concentration. Go back to the beginning if you like. So hands by your side, lift one foot up. That's easy, right? This is too hard still, you can keep practicing. And go back one more time if you can, if you're ready. Never progress. If this is hard already for you, keep practicing. Lift your arms up and lift one foot up. This makes you dizzy. Some people, they complain about that. Stop doing it, just roll back down. Concentrate with your eyes. Takes practice. Okay, that's it. Now slowly roll on your side and come to seated. You're gonna do a little bit stretch and then neck roll. Open the legs as wide as you can. Foam roller, we're gonna use the foam roller to stretch toes up. Too hard to sit on the floor like this, you can sit on the cushion. That helps you to elevate a little bit, okay? So take a nice deep breath. Exhale, roll your arms forward, but toes up. Relax your head down. And then come back. Inhale and exhale. Roll to the edge of the right side of the foam roller. So the roller helps you to stretch a little bit more, but make sure your thighs on the floor, your toes up. And inhale back. And exhale, go to the other side. And then one more time, we're going to go forward with this time, arms going to be wide. And go as far as you can. Hold it here, inhale. Every exhalation, try to roll the foam roller a little bit more and relax the neck and shoulders. Your toes flex up to the ceiling, your thighs on the floor evenly. One more breath, really heavy head, inhale, exhale. And that's it. And we want to spend a little bit time on the neck massage. That feels so good. One of my favorite, everybody's favorite. You're going to place the foam roller underneath your base of the skull, not on your spine, but just really bony part of your skull, just like you did the pelvis. Okay? Hands by your side. Here, you can relax your legs down to the floor, like you're doing Shavasana, corpus pose, or you can bring your feet together, knees out into frog position or recline angle pose. Whatever works for you, make sure you relax. And foam roller stable in the back of the skull, in the bones, and just gonna roll side to side, just like you did underneath your pelvis, the same thing, very small, moving side to side. Visualize you're ironing the tissue in the bottom of your head. If you do small movements, the foam roller is going to be stay really stable there and heavy. And then stay on the side, turn your neck to the side a little bit, and then roll, do little circles, little friction on the right side or the left side. Very small, tiny movements. Close your eyes. Your body is heavy. And do the other side. And you go back to the center. Now try to bring your knee, the chin to chest, slowly. And then move your chin up to the ceiling. Just moving a little bit your neck down and up. You see the roller moves a little bit underneath your neck. You feel a little warm and release in the back of the neck and lengthening the entire neck. And you have a lot of muscle attachment. Starts in the back of your head, goes all the way to your middle back and even lower back. It helps if you have any tension headaches. Now slowly we're going to move the foam roller just a little bit, like even half an inch up, just very small. And then you're doing again, you're in the bones, you feel it, and you go side to side. Again, same thing. This one, since it's a little bit higher, the roller might be unstable a little bit, so you're really going slowly. And on the right side, just a little bit friction, really heavy. Keep your head heavy. Don't hold anything. And other side. Keep it small. And then go back to center again, chin to chest and up. Very small movements. Opening the back of the neck. Releasing any tension in the upper back as well, really heavy in the upper shoulders. And hold the chin to chest. Feel that lengthening the back of the neck. All those muscles are stretched there. And relax. And slowly take the roller off your head very carefully. Bring your knees to chest. Relax your back. Go a little side to side. And slowly turn to your side. Come to seated. Take a nice deep breath. Reach up tall. And exhale. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy.